Good morning. It is Monday morning, November the 5th, day number 21. Billy Moyer, famous number 21 race car driver. Daily Discipline. I'm Rob. It's Monday, and I'm thankful for today. And what I mean by that is I have been plotting all weekend about all the things that I'm going to do at work today. Good stuff, right? And so I woke up this morning, was excited, got up. I've rocked it already. Made my bed, got in a little workout, like a an express workout this morning. And I'm just thankful that there's all these tools that are at my disposal, that all I have to do is just show up and push play. And the rest kind of takes over from there. So this whole being thankful thing, it works. It really does. If we get what we ask for. So if we sit around and piss and moan and groan about how rough our life is and all the stupid ass people that, come and get in our way, blah, all that negative shit, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get it in there. If you choose, and again, and when I say you, I mean me, if I choose to focus on positive things and focus on my behaviors, right? Like I can't focus on things that I can't control. All I can do is what I need to do. And when I do that, good things happen. So, speaking of good things, healthy habits, I started journaling. Not as good as I should, but I did start journaling. And yesterday, as I was journaling this morning about yesterday, it asked about, a positive thing that I had noticed yesterday. Well, what I noticed was that yesterday before football started, which was noon Central Time, but by your circadian rhythm, right? Your body clock, it was 1 o'clock, right? Because I went to bed at 10 or 11 o'clock the night before, woke up and it was an hour earlier, later, whatever. Time change. Here's my point, is that I felt like I had an extra time on my hands. So I sat down over here in front of the television. I've got like a little push-up thing over there and, some stretching stuff. And I just turned on Be Inspired and I turned up really loud and I got down on my hands and knees and started stretching and doing some push-ups and pull-ups and crying, just getting all that negative shit out of me, right? Just tired of carrying that around with me. And as I'm doing it, I had forgotten that Sam was here. Next thing you know, he comes out, and the first thing that I felt embarrassed, like I didn't want him to see me like that, so I almost stopped. I'm like, no, that's a distraction. Don't let your distractions be your distraction. So just kept going. And look, if by now that kid hasn't figured out I'm wired a little bit differently, he ain't ever gonna figure it out, right? And would I rather have him look at me sometimes and be like, that's odd, but he's awesome, or be like, oh, my dad is just like, totally cool, but he's just a big old loser. Let's choose A. Anyway, so as I was down there on the floor doing this, and I just kept going, and then I heard the freezer open, and I heard that magical sound of an ice cream sandwich being opened up. I just kept going. Next thing I know, he's down there with me, not saying a word. He's down there working. And I thought to myself in that moment, this is how it works. It's not what you say, it's what you do. And what you do is what defines you. And what you do attracts other people. And that boy, he wants to be awesome, right? He just didn't know how to do it yet. It's my job to teach him. So, I'm thankful for that. That was awesome. Focusing on the behaviors. The last thing I want to leave you with is time. Time is our most valuable resource. I've been thinking a lot about this. And, just because some of the videos that I watch, they talk about everybody has the same 24 hours. Tom Brady had 24 hours every day this week to prepare for the game last night. It looked like he did he maximized his time, right? Again, we all have the same 24 hours. It's what we do with it. It's laziness is what keeps most of us from, accomplishing what we want. We want to sleep more. Oh, I can't do that. But we can make all the excuses we want. We all have the same amount of time. So the other thing on that is that the 5-second rule. I was watching a video this morning. The lady was talking about, just think of it like a NASA countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whether that's the alarm clock going off, whether it's your a thought coming into your brain that has nothing to do with the situation that you're in, but you know it's what you need to do, right? It's a step towards your passion. It's a step towards repairing a broken relationship. Whatever it is, if it's healthy, just do it. Don't wait, because if you wait more than 5 seconds, your brain's going to take over and tell you all the reasons that you can't do it. Now, that's different than an impulsive decision. An impulsive decision, you're at Walmart standing in line like, gosh, I really need one of those. How about you count to 5 and think about it? Let your brain take over on that one, right? Before guys like me eat like the 10th piece of pizza, be like, do I really need that? How about we wait and think about it for a second? So know how to apply it properly. An impulsive decision is not something where we're being led or compelled. Know the difference. If you don't, read a book. It's called Blink. All right? With that, I'm going to remind you that we're better together. So hands up, peace out. See you guys tomorrow. Be a savage. Go get your life. Don't let anybody tell you no, especially this person right up here. Love you. Talk to you later. Boom.